Established in October 2021, the Special Trust Fund for Afghanistan, STFA, serves as an interagency mechanism and pooled fund to address basic human needs during a period of multidimensional instability. Operating under the UN Strategic Framework for Afghanistan, the STFA effectively bridges the gap between immediate humanitarian assistance and long-term recovery. In 2022, STFA launched its first joint programs in the Northern and Southern regions. This evaluation assesses these two pioneer programs, implemented by 12 participating UN organizations in the Northern region and 10 in the Southern region between January 2022 and December 2025. By coordinating these efforts under a unified framework, the fund was able to enhance efficiency and impact through technical bundling, where agencies integrated diverse expertise into single functional assets. This delivering as one model leveraged the comparative advantages of each agency to double the total value of support packages and ensure multi-sectoral technical delivery that standalone projects could not achieve. Tangible impact was felt immediately. Travel time to health facilities for supported families dropped by an average of 9.1 minutes compared to those without program access, significantly reducing the travel penalty for remote villages. Shorter distances means faster access to life-saving care. Reliability also improved, with beneficiary households reporting significantly fewer instances of being unable to access essential services such as health and water when needed. These facilities aren't just built, they are functional and dependable. The programs achieved high strategic relevance for the population, with an overall 3.76 out of 5 score for matching community needs. Over 70% of beneficiaries reported that support, prioritized through a bottom-up collaborative process, directly matched their most urgent needs for water, health, and livelihoods. In the South, a local beneficiary explains the difference.
Whenever women come for childbirth, this clinic is open for them. Today, pregnant women come for checkups, and children are vaccinated. We can easily access health services now.
Stability at the community level creates agency at the household level. Women in supported households achieved significantly higher financial autonomy, transitioning from dependency to active managers of family resources. A female beneficiary in the North highlights this shift.
We have become more active in financial matters, increasing our ability to manage money and making decisions on major household purchases.
These joint programs successfully reached the most remote areas, communities traditionally left behind. Reaching these isolated regions required complex logistics, serving as a dedicated investment in the Leave No One Behind mandate. Success was achieved despite challenges. The constantly shifting operational environment required continuous adaptation and extreme flexibility. Furthermore, operational speed was often challenged by the complexity of coordination and interdependence between agencies, where one agency's progress was tied to the completion of foundational work by another, sometimes leading to unavoidable delays in integrated delivery. A vital lesson learned was the combined power of the participating UN organizations in maintaining a unified front. Success also relied on hyper-localization, such as adapting training program branding to ensure critical services remained accessible to vulnerable populations despite changing local conditions. Furthermore, the joint programs highlighted the need to move from standalone projects to integrated value chains. This means intentionally linking infrastructure, like rehabilitated roads, directly to markets to facilitate commerce, particularly for women-led businesses that rely on secure trade routes. While nearly 75% of infrastructure delivered through the fund is still fully functional today, most communities lack the cash reserves or technical capacity to repair assets, like solar inverters, if they fail tomorrow. Bridging this gap requires shifting our focus from simply delivering assets to ensuring their long-term survival. This evolution means moving beyond asset creation and toward sustainable revenue generation. By professionalizing local maintenance into viable service businesses, we transform a maintenance debt into a local economic opportunity. Adopting communal fee-for-service models, such as paid professional solar repair, provides the dedicated revenue needed for essential parts and upkeep. It is through this professionalization of local stewardship that we ensure the foundation of resilience for future generations. The STFA Northern and Southern programs have built a foundation of resilience. By learning from these pioneer programs, we can continue to leave no one behind in Afghanistan.